Over 80 veterans recently traveled on a Midwest Honor Flight to see memorials and landmarks in the Washington, D.C. area. The flight allows those who served between the Korean and Vietnam Wars to go to the nation's capital for free. KELOLAND's Sydney Hoyer introduces us to the only female veteran on the recent flight.
Cheryl Person is the only woman on this trip who served in Vietnam.
I got orders to go to Vietnam, and I was at the 24th evac at Long Binh, Vietnam, and I was there about a year.
Person was in the Army nurse program. The hospital she was stationed at was especially busy.
By 71 and 72, some of the hospitals were starting to shut down up north, so we had the only neurosurgeons and the only burn unit in the country.
Even decades later, Person still keeps in touch with some of the nurses she served alongside.
One is in Indianapolis and one is in Madison, Wisconsin, and we try to get together yet and reminisce.
If you had asked Person a few years ago, a Midwest Honor Flight wasn't something she was interested in, but it was her husband who convinced her to sign up.
My husband was also a Vietnam veteran, and he wanted to go on the Honor Flight, and I did not. And finally he convinced me, and we put our name on the list.
But before they got to take that trip, her husband passed away.
My family encouraged me to put my name on the list again, because as you get older, it gets harder to get around. So they said you better do it sooner than later.
As she experiences the Capitol, she and her son, who traveled with her, were also thinking about the anniversary of her husband's death, which was 6 years ago.
We definitely are both thinking about him, especially this week.
Despite being a bit disappointed no other women were on this honor flight, Person especially appreciated one memorial.
My favorite is the women's memorial.
Sydney Hoyer, KELOLAND News.
Veterans who served in World War II, Korea, or Vietnam are eligible for honor flights.